Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, where I have $52 to my name. That's right, people. Be jealous. Be very, very jealous. Do you have $52 to your name? I think not. Now, I gotta make some money here today. I think that's gonna be the focus of today's video. I'm trying to figure out where I'll put this. I guess I'll put this right here. I am keeping a pretty good amount of stock outside, but I'm trying not to put it like too far away. I want it to be somewhat close to the, stocking area. And I'm just getting tired of like, oh, I gotta order 4 of this and 5 of this. Blah, blah, blah. I'm either ordering 5 or 10. Like, enough. Enough is enough. Maybe ordering stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. What is today? 14 days since an update. I am not talking bad about the developer. I don't know what it's like to develop a game. I'm sure he's working very hard, and the update will be out when it's time. 14 days, man. All I'm saying is, I can't wait for the update. That's it. Finally able to catch a stream. Let's go! Well, welcome. Welcome. Alright, so... Thank you, TTV. Poor Cage missing them updates. Yeah, well, poor all of us. I mean, if you're playing this game, you gotta be feeling my pain, right? I guess unless you modded it, and then maybe you're not, but... Yeah. Fair enough. Go ahead and put that right there. And got some more of this. What's up, Miser? What's up, Shannon? Is that it? No more room for this? Nope. Nope. Guess I'll just put it right here. Alright. $52. So last episode, I did open up this new part of the store, and I'm gonna be building over here, but I think I'm gonna give it a couple days, like a couple videos. You will probably see the video where I build over here on Thursday. Just so you guys know. I'm going to kind of leave it the way it is, just, I'm sorry, Tuesday, not Thursday, Tuesday. I'll record it on Monday. And, Monday's going to be tough, too. So I'm supposed to stream on Monday. I could do it on Monday. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, you're going to see it early next week. I can't guarantee you exactly what day. So, keep a lookout for that. Now, I have no money, so let's just go ahead and get started. And my people have nothing to stock, so there's no reason for me to help them. So I'm just going to ring people up. Miser, what time is your flight landing? I actually just started a new world a few minutes ago because the mods made it too easy. Yeah, I mean, at the point I'm in the game, I think the mods are really, really good. I'm not using them because I'm a Let's Player and I'm trying to make entertaining videos for people, and people I think are gonna like watch less if I mod. Plus, I don't want to deal with mods. I don't like Nexus mod. I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to take the chance of, like, my world getting ruined. I don't want to take the chance of my world getting ruined when the developer decides to update, so... 5 or so? Okay, cool. I got you into playing Planet Crafted? That's awesome. We have someone in our Discord named Zero Sum. And when we did multiplayer last week, he was like, "What's with this Planet Crafter game?" And he's like, "I don't think I'm gonna like it." And then he like looked into it and he's watching my videos and he goes, "No, this isn't for me. I don't want to play this game. I'm not gonna like this game. I'm gonna skip on this game." And then for the next week, all I saw him talking about was how, "Oh, I'm at the atmosphere stage, or I'm at this stage, and I just did this." So he's been playing the game for like a week nonstop. So it's pretty freaking funny. Thank you, Crime Fan. Oh, it's Dapper Dan. What's up, bro? That's not a lot of money you're spending there, Dapper Dan. Should give you a lot of change. I don't like this. You gotta be a little less dapper once, Psycho Sid gets a hold of you. You're on notice, bro. What's up, Lord Terror? What's up, Mad Seasons? Levi? I don't dare try this game. Why not? Thank you, Noah. You just got to the tree stage? Oh, nice. You know what's funny? I took a screenshot of my world for today's episode. I don't think I have any trees in my world. Either I was too far away and they weren't loaded in, you know? Or maybe I took down all my tree planters. I don't think I would though, but I'm not really sure what happened there.
Right.
Lord Terror, 36 months, Fabled Survivor. Hell yeah. Well, time to fall asleep, I hope. Well, have a good sleep, Lord Terror. Thank you for re-upping your membership. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. That was pretty rude. I hit the wrong button. You will get so hooked. Alright, that's fair. I heard you mention in a video that Green Hell was ruined for you. I'm curious to why. I've got a love-hate relationship with Green Hell. The things I love about Green Hell, I think it's one of the top survival games that relies on realism. I think it's a really, really good game. Some of my problems with Green Hell is nobody watches me play it. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong, or I don't know, but I don't get a lot of views on it ever. And I've done some hardcore stuff on it too. Never get any views. Number two, and the real reason I'm annoyed with it is because they have broken building mechanics, and they've had broken building mechanics for literally years. Now, I haven't played for almost a year. I don't know when my last video was, but it's been a while since I played. So they could have fixed the building mechanics between now and then. I don't know. But I played with their broken building mechanics for years, where the problem with games like Green Hell is you'll go out of your way and pour your soul into a game, all your time, and you're building up something really cool, and it's really making you happy, and everything's cool. And then all of a sudden, for absolutely zero reason, you go to put down a wall or a ceiling, and it won't go down. And guess what? Your whole freaking build is ruined now. And I could take that a couple times, but it happened every single time I played. And the developers did update after update after update. Tons of updates, dozens of updates, and never once fixed the building. They did this. They did the storyline, which, if you like that, that's cool. I don't care about the storyline. And they did a lot of other things, but they never ever fixed the building. And it always bothered me. And I don't know if that's, I'd have times where people would be like, Cage, they fixed the building, you should go play it. And I went and played it, and guess what? They didn't fix the building. So I don't know. That's why I have a problem with Green Hell. Levi, thank you for re-upping with the Cage crew. Oh, I don't have, hold on one second. I didn't start up Streamlabs. Give me 1 second. Log in. YouTube. Cage. Oh, darn it. YouTube. There we go. Cage. Okay. Cool. Sorry, it didn't pop up. I forgot to log into Streamlabs. But Levi, thank you for re-upping with the Cage crew. You play co-op Mars. Will you play... Oh, Occupy Mars. Again? Have there been major updates? Yeah, I definitely will. At some point. It's a little busy in the schedule right now, but that game was pretty cool. $67.50. Have a nice day. Thank you for putting up the announcement, Pighammer. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Oh, we gotta turn the lights on. 22. Have a good day. I'll be right back. How many hours do I have? What, in this game? I don't know. Anyone want to go on my YouTube, on my, Pighammer, check how many hours I have in this game if you're home. He might actually be at work. Or Miser. She's probably at work too. How's it going, Dapper Dan? Have a good day. How's it going, Psycho Sid? Sorry, man. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just reading the chat. 18725. Have a nice day. What's up, Tara? How's it going? Okay, 5225. Have a good day. Oh, it's Sunday. Dude, Miser, I have no idea what day it is. I've been lost for a couple days. I'm not really sure what happened. When I woke up this morning, I usually wake up... Autumn takes lunch when she's working around noon. So today I woke up and it was she usually goes back to work at 12:45. And I woke up at 12:40 and I was all upset. I was like, oh, she's going to have to go back to work soon. And then I was like, oh, wait, what is it? What's today? 134.75. Have a good day. Besides, who knows when you're working? You're always trying to get overtime. Although I guess never weekends. Pighammer's probably working. He's a workaholic. Go 375. Have a nice day. I bought the game and I have like 50 hours. Nice. Did anyone check how many hours I played the game? Okay. I'll check. Hold on. Oh, okay. Pighammer's not home. The lag makes it so hard to ring people up fast. Oh, Psycho Sid's got to poop. Have a going. I'm home. Wait. I'm not home. Oh, Miser said I'm not home. Sorry, both of your names are blue. I had to do the... I'm not home. I had to run to the Pandaria. Am I supposed to know what that is? And Pighammer's home, but he's drunk. Okay, got it. You know, Pighammer, when your wifey sauce moves in with you, you're gonna have to stop drinking so much. Girls don't like that kind of stuff. It's hard to type on a moving Wait, what? Wait, no, if you're in a semi, if you're driving at all, please don't type. And if you're in a semi, really don't type. Have a good day. Sweet bread shop. Huh. I see. By the way, it is hot as F here, Miser. We're like I think we're getting a new high here, like in temperature for this day. So that's gonna be fun. Viewer from Saudi Arabia. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. 50 cents. Have it going. Cage, I'm level 32 and I don't know what to do. All my get all my storage in a nice order, or just expand and get the licenses. I'm up to the first vodka. If I had to do it over again, I would be careful about what licenses I get. You will make more money, like, but it's not a lot more money. It's not like a huge amount of money compared to what you get without the licenses. And here's the problem with the licenses: you're gonna be ordering all freaking day because there's 50,000 licenses. So I mean that's my feeling. I don't know if that's actually the case. I would say just play however you're gonna have fun, and I definitely gotta expand that storage in the back. That's definitely gotta happen. I need cold weather and rain. Yes, me too. Okay. 9 o'clock, and let's go back here and see. Oh, toilet paper. Oh, great. Of course, the one thing I grab is the one thing we already had. By the way, no spoilers, but Pighammer, I did watch all of Fallout, and it was really good. It was really, really good. Like, I'm like on the verge of saying great. It was definitely better than The Last of Us. Like, it's not even close, honestly. Actually, the more I think about it, it was way better than The Last of Us. See, the thing that Fallout had that Last of Us didn't is comedy, like levity, and it was done really well. Totally Fallout comedy. Like, it's almost like if Warhoven, I forget the guy, the guy who directed RoboCop and Starship Troopers and all those. It's almost like something he would have directed. Yes, Walter Goggins. I know. I love Pedro Pascal, but he's oversaturated. Like he's too all over like he's everywhere. It's getting kind of annoying. And he's no Walton Goggins. He's not even on his best day. Don't have Prime, so you can't watch it. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't have any green toilet paper. Apparently, it's kind of weird, but I guess it is what it is. We need any bleach? Yes, we need bleach. Anyone see Walter Goggins in freaking Sons of Anarchy? That was freaking hilarious, dude. Keep Daddy Pedro's name out your freaking mouth. Eh, he's alright. I mean, he's good. I love the Mandalorian. But he is oversaturated. He's everywhere. Now he's going to be Mr. Fantastic as well. Listen, putting him as Mr. Fantastic is not a good thing, because we wanted that spot for John Krasinski. So, and John Krasinski wanted to do it. They just decided not to do it. Like, not to hire him, which was BS. So I gotta watch Pedro Pascal in another show. Like, come on. Yes, he was great in Justified. What else was he in? Oh, he was in Django. Cage, you have 184 hours in the game, just catching up. Oh, nice, AO, thank you. Glad someone looked it up. Freaking Miser's somewhere buying bread, and Pighammer's drunk, and some other guy's driving a semi, so he doesn't want to check. I did see O.J. Simpson died. Yes. Oh boy, I need a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go see if we can end the day. I need about almost $13,000 today. Right. And Don cheese mozzarella. I think that's the blue. Yep. Yeah, we'll leave it where it is. I'm not drunk yet. No, I was talking to Pighammer the Lush. You actually looked it up for me, and I didn't even ask you. You weren't even here, and you freaking looked it up for me. I appreciate it. Pighammer's falling over bottles of... I don't know Pighammer drinks. I'm going to guess beer. He's just falling over beer bottles. And Miser's like, I'd like the sweetbread, please. Sugar. Race King Gaming. What's your largest checkout so far? Mine was 488. I think 360 something. Yeah, I think 360 something. Like, I want to say 361. Oh, whiskey? Okay. Whiskey's expensive. I know, because I have to buy it from my store. Everybody I like, or not everybody, but I see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm going to go back and play Fallout 4 because of the new TV show. It makes me want to play it. It's making me want to play Fallout 4 again, too. Yeah, let's get coffee and black tea. Let's just get coffee and tea, to hell with it. Coffee. Autumn's like, I'm going out to get coffee or something, or she ordered coffee or something like that. I was like, yeah, you better have coffee. You're going to be in trouble if you don't have coffee. Honey and blue rice. Honey. Rice. Oops. And candy. This is Fallout. This is Fallout 4 isn't a streamable game. What? I don't even know what that means. When is the Fortnite stream? Never. I played Fortnite before it was cool. Or, in my opinion, before they ruined it. Kodos, what is Canadian whiskey? That sounds made up. Oh. Okay. Fallout 4 isn't a streamable game. Well, I mean, some people can stream. It depends on how you build your YouTube channel. But yeah, I mean, it's... Any more cereal over here? I don't see any. Play Fortnite and I'll go back to talking smack. Okay. Wait. But I don't want to play Fallout. And I don't want you to talk smack either, so... I won't play Fallout. Or, sorry, did you say Fallout or... Yeah, Fortnite. Hey, they both start with an F. Close enough. I'm probably gonna have to restart the world before I open up because of this idiot. Actually, I should probably do it right now. Honestly. Alright, hold on. Save. Quit the menu. Continue. Fallout's awesome. That's right. It is way better than Skyrim. I agree with you, Miser. All he can say is no. Delete Skyrim. Yeah, you did. You just said Fallout's awesome. Skyrim's not awesome, so, you know, by logic, that means Fallout's better than Skyrim. What's up, Mark? Listen, Skyrim's good. I will give you that. It's a good game. Quality game, definitely worth playing. But it does not have the comedy. It does not have the violence, the over-the-top comedic violence of Fallout. And I like the idea of, like, in the future, a nuclear war and you're trying to live through that, then generic fantasy setting with dragons. I mean, come on. Like, that shit's generic. I mean, you gotta admit that. Great game, but generic. Skyrim sucks. Fallout 6 is pretty fun. Fallout 76. I did like Fallout 76. I didn't play it when it first came out, though. I played it when they actually made it good, and it was really good. When is Stellaris stream? Never. I don't know why anyone plays Stellaris over Civilization. Am I gonna play Star Wars Outlaws? I don't know what that is. But if it's not a survival game, probably not. Disney has snuffed out the flame that I have for Star Wars. They really have. You know, Star Wars is phenomenal, and Disney is just awful. And well, hit and miss. I mean, more miss, especially the movies. The Mandalorian was phenomenal, though. The Mandalorian is the best thing they've done in Star Wars. I think The Mandalorian is even better than the prequel series. And I like the prequel series. So I play Stellaris over Civ. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's fine. What's up, Hafren? All right, this is what I don't like about Stellaris. It's not turn-based. It's basically a real-time strategy game. I don't play RTS. As a lifelong Disney adult star and Star Wars fan, I'm disappointed in most of what Disney has done with the franchise. I don't know how you couldn't be. Like there's certain things like, okay, I love Fallout. In all seriousness, if someone's like, well, Skyrim's better than Fallout, I disagree, but I respect the opinion. And if you're gonna tell me the new Star Wars are not trash, I guess I'll respect you as a human being, but that opinion, I could not disagree more. Just saying. But the restocking of storage hurts. I know. Believe me, you guys don't see a 1% of this. Like, seriously. You don't see anything. I stocked for like 4 hours straight last night before recording. Civ has been going downhill since Civ 4. Civ 7 if Civ 7 is ever released, I expect it to be full trash. Alright, Kodos. Listen, you Canuck. I don't want to... If I only shit out of you, I'll squeeze your head. Civilization... First of all, Civ 4 was not the end-all be-all. Okay? Civ 5 was wonderful, and Civ 6 is the best Civ ever. The whole districts thing and the hexagons they use, all that stuff is better than Civ 4. There's nothing better about Civ 4, period. So, just take your maple syrup and your poutine and shut it. We gotta beat Sons of the Forest next week, by the way, guys. Oh, no stream next Sunday. Shoot, when are we ever gonna do Sons of the Forest again? I forgot. Another family thing next week, so I can't stream on Sunday. I'm gonna be streaming Monday, though, guys. I will be streaming Monday to make up for the missing Saturday. My friends drink, not me. Sure, Pighammer. Sure. Save it for the wifey sauce, okay? I think we're gonna get an update any day now. So just hang in there, guys. I didn't like Civ Beyond. I watched some guy's video. He had like an inventory on the street. Oh wait, that was you. Don't know if Cage covered my super chat. I bought a new phone and had... Oh, did I see a... Oh, how did I miss that? Did I miss 2 of them? I did. Oh my goodness, guys. I am horrible. If I ever miss a super chat, please do not hesitate to bring it up to me. Like, a lot. Race King... Wait, did I do Race King Gaming? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, I did talk about... Okay, so I got Race King Gaming. I missed Levi. Levi, thank you for the super chat. Cage already snuck that fabled Kodos whiskey, I see. That's right. That's right. See? Kodos ain't even saying nothing back. I bullied him. I bullied him out of the chat. See? See, guys? Gotta stand up to Canadians. Don't let them get away with that stuff. You can get mods which allow you to put boxes away. Yes, I know about all the mods. I've decided against it. Partially because I'm a YouTuber and I don't want to like mislead anyone who like doesn't know about the game. If they see me playing with the mods, they might think that's part of the game and they don't want to deal with mods or whatever. It's like kind of misrepresenting a little bit. It's not the only reason I wouldn't do it because, you know, I've modded other games before, but it's part of it. The other part of it is I kind of want to lean on the developer to fix the things that need fixing and not just mod it because maybe he'll feel like it's not as big of a deal and it is a big deal, this stuff. And also, I don't like Nexus Mod. I don't want to deal with Nexus Mod. And I don't want to risk breaking my game either. Halfram, thank you for the super chat. Member, thank you for re-upping. 17 months for Sylvie and Sammy. Yep, that's right. Their toys ain't free. They get bored of their toys so quick, too. Thank you, Emo. I would totally mod it and use it off recording if I was you, Cage. Yeah, I mean, it's not the only reason, though. Like, I really don't want to deal with Nexus Mod. And Pighammer and I looked into it, and I've heard people, like, where say it ruins their world. And yeah, I could probably back up my world. But if I back up my world, like, I guess I could back up my world every day, but I know I'm not going to remember. and then it's gonna be like 3 days later, and something's gonna happen and break my game, and I'm gonna be 3 days back. It's just not worth it. I'll just deal with it, and hope that he he gets an update out pretty soon. Where was I putting my oh, there it is. See, the thing is, I do this for a living, so like, when a game's doing this well, I could just sit here and just grind it all day. I mean, as long as people are watching it, if the videos are doing well, I'll sit here all day and grind. I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's when the games aren't doing well that I get annoyed with the grind, because it's like, I just put 6 hours into making this video, and like, nobody watched it. It's like, ugh. Yeah, I check the Discord like every day before I stream, just to make sure see if there's an update. So I get a little nervous, just because I haven't heard from the dev. Okay, so let's go to the back. Yeah, if we have any, I thought I saw some up here. I thought I had some, oh crap. Oh crap! See, I ordered cereal I didn't need. Look, I've got 8 boxes of these cereals and 6 of these, and I ordered more. So I've got cereal all over the damn place. Oh man, just wonderful. So did I have any pasta up here? Because like I said, I thought I saw. There it is. No, you can't put the storage racks on the outside. Believe me, I wish. I'm all organized. It's just, honestly, that was the mistake over here. Was not my fault. That was your guys' fault because I was talking to you. So you guys made me do it. Saw some chats with the devs in real life friend, and they said he was going good. And he was actively working on some stuff. Did the dev say that's their in-life friend? Or was it just some random guy who said that they were the dev's in-life friend? Can't do any more of that. Probably put these books away. I won't share. Blaming others is something serial offenders would do. No, it's just facts, man. I would have never made that mistake if it wasn't you guys distracting me. So totally your fault. Damn. We need green toilet paper. This should probably go over with the coffee. No, the back storage can't get any bigger. It's as big as you can make it. It was a mod, so you're hoping it's true. Okay. I hope it's true, too. I don't take people's words on the internet. Like, not saying people lie, but some people do, so... So we need all the books. Like 5 of each. 5, order. 5, order. 5, you know what's next. Order. 5, order. 5, order. 5. There you go. Mim. Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. That's 10 Californian dollars. Love it. Damn, dude, I thought you were already at $100,000,000. There's just there's just something about someone saying $100,000,000 that is freaking hilarious, and I can't even explain why. What's up, Dobby? How's it going? Yeah, I need a warehouse. No joke, bro. I need people to bring this stuff in for me. I need a bigger storage area. I think the next update's going to be a really big one. I think we're going to get a lot of the stuff we're looking for because he's taking so long with it, you know? You were the reason I bought this game. It looked fun to play and to manage. I hope they come with an update. Yeah. Hope they come with an update. We are in agreement. I know what KJ's playing me. I don't need a bunch of blue Richies reinforcing it. I'm gonna start calling you guys psycho. I, I don't know what that sentence is. That's why I read it out loud, because I read it to myself and I was like, maybe if I read it out loud it'll make sense? I don't know. The max level is actually technically level 101, because when you get to 100, you'll level up one more time before it says store max level. So. I get bad lag during the night. It is not optimized. Did you start off at level 1? That's probably... well, the thing is, like, you'll get stuff that, like, it'll say... The game will say, oh, you have to be level 10. And then when you get to level 10, you can open up that part of the store. So the level that is showing up is the level you're at. At least that's the way it is. It's not like you need to be level 10, and you get to level 10, fill it up, and then you can... And then it says level 11, and now you can buy that thing at level 10. It's at level 10. So by the logic of the game's own logic, you know... it's definitely level 101. What options do I have? I don't know. That's a good question. There you go. Here's the options. These are all the options the game has to offer right now. I'm not a big fan of lowering graphics quality. Any game I've ever played, 99.9999% of them, if they lag, you turn the options down, they still lag, and now the game looks ugly. So, just don't bother. The best stock rooms mirror the storefront, but with cases or shelves and pallets, the dev should make the stock room look like the storefront. Really? I never like worked in a stock room before, so. Imagine how awesome the boxes would look in 4K graphics. I need photorealistic boxes, or I'm gonna ask for a refund. 0 out of 10 refunded. Boxes aren't in 4K graphics. I got so much cereal. I should probably have a sale on cereal or something. This is called Moving Boxes Simulator. Yeah, I know. I hope you guys could just stick through it until we get an update. I think we're going to get one this week. I don't know anything about it. I haven't talked to the developer. I don't have any inside information. I guess I'm just hoping. I'd imagine it's going to be a big update. I don't think it's going to be like a, oh, I fixed some bugs, you know? It's already been 2 weeks, so... I think it's going to be a quality update because he's taking so long with it. Decorations. Yeah, decorations would be pretty cool. Like, and have, like, a calendar year. So when it gets to be, like, you know, like Thanksgiving, you can put up Thanksgiving decorations. And that would give your store a higher level, which means more people would come in. I tried watching a live stream on Chrome and had the same format issue I have on Edge with 11. I do everything with Chrome. I've never had a problem with it. I'm not sure what issues you're having. This game needs a wrestling ring so you can body slam the customers who buy one item. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And like we should be able to, we should have to talk wrestling. Like if we talk wrestling, like the game will pick it up, like pick up you know, chatter on your mic. And if you talk wrestling, the customers will get more excited and come in and buy more items. That way I can have excuses to talk about wrestling on all my episodes. What time is it here? It is 6:42. What opinions do you have on the new licenses? Seeing as you use the street for storage might not be a bad idea. No, the problem is I don't really use the street for storage completely because the stalkers won't grab stuff off the street. So I would still need room in here. So buying new licenses, I mean, maybe I could make it work, but I don't think it's worth it because like then each shelf is gonna have like 1 or 2 items, and like I'm gonna have to be ordering the same things constantly over and over and over. And I think the boost you get financially is not worth. It's not worth it. The license, I buy a license, it barely seems like it does anything. And then I spent $30,000 on a license, and now I have to order more stuff that I don't have room for, and they won't take stuff in from the street, so I have to bring it in. So. Hey, KJ, do you get offended when I call you KJ, or should I start calling you Cage? You can call me whatever you want. As long as it's not offensive, and KJ is not offensive. I don't know why it would be. After all, my name is KJ48. Yeah, but then you can ring up and stock yourself. You know, I don't mind helping the stalkers, but I don't want to stock myself. Like, that's, I mean, then instead of bringing stuff in from the inside, then I'd have to bring everything in from the curb into there, and then after that, bring everything up here into the, like, it would just take even longer before I could, like, get the store moving. See, I think it'd be cool if we had to do each thing in the game, or we could, like, choose what we want to do. Like, you have a certain amount of workers. I think the workers should be universal, and you choose what you want to do with your workers. So if you want to have less people on register and more people, like, basically there'd be 3 things your workers could do, and you assign them to do whatever you want them to do. They could bring boxes in from the street into the storage. They could bring, this would be a separate, you know, work task. They would bring stuff from the storage to the inside and stock the shelves. Or they'd bring people up. So if you don't mind bringing stuff in from the street, you could have most of the people doing the inside stuff. And if you want to have people bring stuff in from the street and in here, you could stock the shelves. And if you want to ring people up, then you could have less cashiers, and then have people moving stuff around so you could cashier. I think that would be. I think that would have a lot of strategy, and it would open up the player to play how they want and do what they want. I would like to know the level that is going. I would like to know on the level, is it going to go even higher than 101? Oh, I don't know. Not right now, it's not. What does he have? What do you have plans for the future? I don't know if it's going to go over 100. I'll tell you what, when I turn off the lights, I'll lower the graphics and see if it helps the lag. Unless I forget. But I'll try not to. Okay, so now we need condiments, salt and pepper, hot sauce, hot sauce, ketchup, mayo. Oh, crap. Hot sauce, ketchup. Okay, good. Mayo. Salt. Pepper. And green pizza. The green pizza. Oops. And then I just gotta run to the bathroom really quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Alright, so we stopped off there. So we're gonna need potatoes. How many potatoes we need out here? Probably a lot. Oh yeah, that's 10 cases of potatoes. Easy. Potatoes, 10. And then veggies and each kind of pizza, except for the black. Veggie. Wait, I ordered pizza, didn't I? Crap. Which one did I order? Green. Veggies. 5. And the pizza, I ordered green. We already have black, so we need red pizza. So we got all that. We got all that. Let's get milk. Milk, pink, and red soda. Actually, I'd probably go see what I have out here. There's no bathroom breaks. I need bathroom breaks. Okay, let's just bring this stuff in, I guess. I have no idea what engine this is using. Technically, the staff can refuse to work because there's no toilets in the store. There's toilets across the street. They live right here. They can just go home and go to the bathroom. They get paid. There's a tree on the streets. That's all they need. Yep. Exactly. We have a deal with the cops. They won't arrest anybody peeing out on the tree. Do they get time off? Sure. Every night at 9 o'clock. And then I start again at 8. They get time off. I sell goods, not bathroom breaks. That's right. Get to work, you lazy bums. I learned today you can close a store while there's people in it and still get the money. Oh, interesting. I thought I tried that and it didn't work. Sick pay. I worked at a bagel shop for 25 years. I didn't get 1 day of sick pay. They can screw off at that sick pay. Just get to work. You're sick, you don't get paid. I think you need another storage room right outside your street. You got way too many boxes out there. Yeah, I know. I guess start stocking stuff across the street or something. Of course we don't get paid. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. Like why would you get paid when you don't go to work? You didn't do anything. You didn't add any value to the day. Why would you get paid for it? It's like, I mean, what if I get sick? I make YouTube videos. Maybe YouTube needs to just figure out how much money I would have made on the videos I couldn't make and just pay me for nothing, right? That's not how it works. I know. I know a lot of people get sick days. My wife gets sick days. I'm not against sick days. I get it. I'm just kind of playing around. I didn't get sick days, but that's because I worked at some mom and pop bagel store. So happy I don't work for Cage. Ayo, you work for yourself, dude. If you're sick and you don't drive your little truck around, then what happens? You still get paid? I don't think I really know what AO does. And I think I just proved that I don't know what AO does. Ah. I don't still get paid. If I don't make a video, there's no video to make money. So no, I definitely still do not get paid. Self-employed, there's no such things as sick days. There you go. Truth got it. Even as a YouTuber, you would get paid for sick days in Norway if you pay taxes from it. What? So you're self-employed in Norway, and you don't go to work. The government's just going to give you money for stuff you didn't produce. I don't know about that. I mean, that money doesn't come from nowhere. That comes from the taxes. I'm not a fan of taxes. So you're telling me if I didn't make a video for 2 days and I didn't make 4 videos, I could figure out an average of what my videos make and steal money from the government to get like for stuff that I didn't earn because I was sick? I don't know. Really? I don't know about that. Are you sure about that? Find a Norwegian YouTuber and ask him. How much do you pay in taxes as a percentage? That's you know, even if that was the case, it's not stealing if you're paying into it. It depends. It depends. Depends on how much of an advantage you're taking. There's got to be limits on it, right? 30 to 40% average. Okay. I think that's like double what you pay here if you're working for like a boss. I pay more than that because I have to cover things like what do you call it? Unemployment and things like that. So I pay a little bit more than normal people do, but I still don't pay that much. Miser, that's your own fault for living in freaking California. Get out of that state. So, okay, so let's say let's follow this to its logical conclusion. All right. I'm a YouTuber. I'm making videos. YouTube is a very much, at least for the way my videos are, some YouTubers are different, but the way I built my channel, what people expect from my channel, if I don't make videos for a few days, I get dropped in the algorithm, and then even if I get paid for those videos, my channel still is going to be hurting and possibly die because I'm not doing videos. So, I mean, I guess technically if I lived in Norway, maybe I'd be able to get some money from those videos, but it still would be a killer for my channel not to make videos. If that makes any sense. Okay. State and Fed. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. The reason you'd be paying 20% if it wasn't for, well, maybe not 20% because it's still more than that, but because you do have to pay state. But if you move to like Florida, Miser, if you move to Florida, you would be saving 10% of your total income for the year. Miser, 10%. I'm gonna keep working on Miser. I'm gonna get her out of that state. I'm gonna chip away until she finally says fine. All right. Soda, Sprite, orange juice. Soda, Sprite, orange juice. So for Norway, is there like a certain amount of sick days you could take per year for the government to pay you? Saving 10% just to spend it on rent. If you think Florida is more, if you think rent is more in Florida than California, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I seriously doubt that. Beef and chicken. Yeah, I don't sell anything, Halford. So I don't know if that would I don't like sell like an actual product. You can use our 60. So in your country, they pay you 21 days to stay home, whether you're sick or not. Because what do you have to go get a doctor's note? I mean, those people are going to take those sick days whether they're sick or not, right? Actually, I might have already done this. You could wrestle meth crocodiles. That's right. Freaking awesome. I'd still rather deal with the meth crocodiles in Florida than California. The good thing about California is the weather. I would love to live in California with the weather. I heard San Diego's got like the nicest weather in the country. Like just consistently no humidity and just really nice weather. California state tax is like I think it's at least 10%. I don't know if it's higher than that. It starts at 10%. Do you know who Joe Rogan is? Joe Rogan moved out of California when he signed his deal with Spotify. Joe Rogan got like $100 million from Spotify. So by moving from California to Texas, he saved $10 million right off the top. $10 million for doing nothing, just for moving. Yeah. And if you're, oh, by the way, you know who, like, no spoilers, guys, no spoilers. But do you know who was in the Fallout series? He had a very small role. But do you know who made a cameo in the Fallout series? Does anybody know? Is that what his name is? I don't know his name. All I know is Stuart. What are you doing here? That's who it was. He was in he had a very small part. It was freaking hilarious. Yeah, Joe Rogan's awesome. He's like the top like podcaster on the planet, and it's not even really close. All right, so did we get juice? Did we take everything in? Okay, I thought I ordered juice, but I might have tried to order when I already had 10 items. All right, so juice. I love talking to you guys, but man, it's hard to get stuff done. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Move to Colorado. Ugh, no thanks. I'd like to live in. Honestly, I'd just move to Florida. Like, that's where my family is. And, like, no state tax and my family. I mean, that's win-win. The only thing I like about Florida is the heat. And that is a problem, but. Yeah, I've decided against modding the game, though. Yeah, Mad Max, it was really good. Where would I live if not for Florida? What other states don't have state tax? No state tax in North Carolina, Big Hammer? I heard North Carolina is a haven of crime, though. I hear people get their houses broken into over there. So I don't know if I want to move to North Carolina. Oh, you got state tax there? No, that's out then. That's out. I want a place without state tax. Bad enough to get ripped off by the federal government. I don't need to freaking. Honestly, I'd prefer paying state tax over federal tax. I'm more of a fan. I'm not a fan of any tax, but I'm more of a fan of local tax. I feel like it goes more towards my community. When it's local. Federal, I know federal goes towards like the government, like maintaining the military and stuff, but like I don't know. I'm ignorant on the subject. What is the government? What does the federal government do besides run the military? What else do they do for me personally? Is schools run by federal or state? I feel like parents should be able to get a tax credit if they homeschool their children. Like whatever they take from our my property tax goes towards schools. I feel like either if I don't have children, or if I choose to homeschool my children, I should get that money back. And I know. I benefited from that because I got free schooling when I was a kid. But I'm going to tell you right now, the education I got from my schooling was mid at best. It wasn't really education, honestly. It was a daycare all the way up to 12th grade. Like they didn't teach us anything important. I graduated from school. I still didn't know how to like write a check in a checkbook. Yes, I know. But back then we wrote checks. I love when people still ask me for checks these like now. They're like, oh, you want to write us a check? I was like, what? Check? What are you talking about? Like, I owed state of New Jersey $900 last week because of my taxes. So I was like, they were like, oh, you could write a check to the state. I'm like, I just looked at them like they had two heads. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, can I do it online? They're like, yeah, go here. And I was like, okay, I'll go do that. School is state. Okay, so school's run by the state. Okay, that does make me feel a little bit better. I like local government more. I think that's more impactful on the community. It feels more like community. You know what I mean? And I do like that. Your parents paid taxes for your education. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I wouldn't. I'd be a lot more like upset with paying taxes for education if like the kids weren't so stupid. Like it just feels like nobody's learning anything. So it's like, what are we doing? In my family, like some of my close family homeschools their children, and I think that's a good way to go. You know, if I had kids and I could, I would homeschool them. I'd be like, I got to make videos during the day and homeschool my kids at night, or more like homeschool my kids at night or during the day and do videos at night. I would seriously think about doing it that way, honestly. Ugh. What the hell are you guys talking about? I left my phone with my mother for 1 minute to run out to my car. I come back and her talking about. I come back to her talking about how she would be owed a ton since. Wait, what? Oh, your mom homeschooled your sister? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I mean, I think that should be like if your kid's not going to school, I mean, like you pay taxes so when your kids go to school they get taught. But if they're not going to school, you should get that money back so that one of the parents can maybe not work and stay home and homeschool the kid. You know, and if you want to choose to do it that way, I think that would be a great idea. I don't know. I don't know about this stuff, guys. I just like half-assed thoughts about it. You know, like, there's probably reasons why it wouldn't work, I guess, but. I think your mom should get money. I mean, she paid into sending your. She paid for the school that should be teaching your sister. If she's teaching your sister, then she should get that money back. Just, you know. Okay, what else do we need in here? Oh my goodness. Let's do the back stuff first. Oh, it's all freaking bare back here. Unbelievable. All right, vodka, whiskey, Pighammer's favorite, and wine. Half-assed thoughts by KJ4. Oh, that needs to be a segment. Hey, if a broken clock can be right twice a day, so can I. Oh God, I'm poor. All right, we gotta open up this shop. Homeschool kids can still participate in music, art, and sports level at the local schools. So taxes. Oh, okay. Open. All right, here we are. Oh, I need chicken. Okay, well. Oh well. Guess we're not gonna be chicken. Oh, you know, maybe we'll still buy some now. Hey, you know what? Why don't we cancel this stuff and try and buy some chicken? Since we really need that. Here we go. School's a ripoff, says your roads. School is a ripoff, says your roads. I don't know what the hell that means. You wanna elaborate, Pighammer? She's telling me now how she could read at a much higher level after she homeschooled her. I think my mom likes your random thoughts. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, I just think it makes sense. I know there's lots of rich, corrupt people who wouldn't like that idea for reasons I'm not smart enough to figure out. It's like I know these people are corrupt, and I know there's money's changing hands. I just don't know how or who's getting rich or why. I just feel like someone is corrupt, and someone's making money off this. It was like okay, no spoilers, no spoilers, but I'm trying to think if I could talk about this about the Fallout series without spoiling it for you. You know what? I can't. I won't mention it. People have seen the Fallout series. If you want to talk in Discord, we can talk. But the Fallout series had a lot of really good, real life world, philosophical conversations that are really like really good stuff. Really good stuff. I'm just gonna say that. Cage for governor of California. Oh my goodness. The first thing I would do, no 10% state tax. That's insane. And let's do something for the homeless. I don't know what. We'll figure it out. Get him off. Get him into, I don't know. You know what? I think the problem stems from, like, mental health. I think, isn't like a thing? Like, they just keep cutting mental health programs? I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. I saw it in a movie, so it probably happens in real life. But, you know, like the Joker, you know? Like the Joker movie with, Joaquin Phoenix? Wait, no, not Joaquin Phoenix. Is it Joaquin Phoenix? Something Phoenix. I don't remember his name. You know what I'm talking about. Commodus from that movie. I want to say Braveheart, but I know it's not. Gladiator. I think we need to work on mental health. That's an easy thing to say, though. Just work on mental health. No problem. Fixed it. I just fixed the world. Work on mental health. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, drugs are bad, okay? Maybe we should do something about drugs. Like, I don't know. maybe drugs are bad. I don't know. I'm just going on a limb here. Okay. Alright, we're starting to make money again. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Thank you. Thank you. What did I say? Did I say River Phoenix? Isn't that the kid who died from Stand By Me? He OD'd or something? Talk about mental health, right? I mean... I got my own mental health problems. I'm talking about drugs. Let's talk about food. You know? Freaking... the most deaths in the country, in America, as far as I know, are heart disease. And that's from eating too much. Talk about that mental problem. Can someone fix my brain with that? Someone just fix it? Fix my brain. If you were in a game, describe your character and what type of perks, occupation you would have. What, like an RPG? Or... Working on mental health equals fixing the world. Good luck. I know. I think it's the right way to go. And I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think it is the way to go. I don't know how to do it, though. You know what? It all starts with the family. We need more families in this country. We need more families. Like, 2-parent households, taking care of children, raising children, and, you know, just, I feel like the fathers not being in the home is a huge problem. It starts there. I mean, honestly, like I didn't have a father in my home. I only had one father figure. So I had my regular father. My mom got divorced when I was 7. So he took me to McDonald's one day and he's like, "Yeah, we're getting divorced." And I was thrilled. I was like actually happy because all they did was fight and I was sick of it. So, you know, instead of working on it and like death to us part and all that, it's just, you know, we can't figure it out. Let's just be done. It's like, okay, so they got divorced. My mom got remarried like right away to somebody else. Did she have the guy lined up? I kind of felt like she did. So, you know, so I had a second father, and he was cool. You know, he would teach me like, you know, don't be a jerk. I remember one time I called a teacher a jerk off in school, and he whipped my butt with a belt, and he was right to. And I never called the teacher a jerk off again. Wait, was it a jerk off? Yeah, I think it was. Was it jerk off? I don't remember. It was something like that. But yeah, I got whipped, you know. And then him and my mother decide they're gonna get a divorce. So then my mom moves in with then we were kind of homeless for a little while. We didn't live out of a like a vehicle or anything, but we didn't we weren't supposed to ever foreclosing on our house, and we had no like water because our water pipes froze because we didn't have any heat through the winter, and I was being like warmed from a kerosene heater, and so we didn't have any water. So I had to go to like her boyfriend's house once a week to shower. So that was my being brought up. But then we moved in with her boyfriend, and he was the best father figure I ever had. He like straightened me out. He didn't take any shit. You know, if I was like when I went to summer school, he would make me walk to school. He's like, "No, you're walking to school. I'm not driving you. You didn't go to school. You didn't do your job. So you're gonna walk there now, and you better do it." I was like, "Okay," and I did. And then he always told me, "You got to do what you want to do, so you could do what you got to do what you want. You got to do what you have to do, so then you can do what you want to do." And that was like the best. I mean, that's what I would tell my kids. You have to do what you have to do, so you can do what you want to do. And like, you know, he instilled a work ethic in me. And I'm not saying I'm not lazy, but I definitely would have been more lazy if it wasn't for him. So you need that. You need a mother and a father. Like, I know some people can grow up without a mother and a father and they turn out fine and God bless them. But it's, you know, it's important. Yeah, I don't remember if it was jerk off or I don't remember what I called it. It was like some woman teacher telling me I couldn't do something. They used to not like me in school because I was good at kickball. Because I was like a big kid. I had an early growth spurt. So I would like be really good at a sport. And like they'd be like, "Hey, take it easy on the smaller kids." I'd be like, "No, fuck that. Ain't no participation trophies here." And I would just go as hard as I could. And they literally didn't like me because of that. I mean, I don't think it was anything personal, but they were trying to, I guess, instill in me like, I guess, like humility. Maybe I was cocky. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna freaking try less because I'm bigger than them. Like, you know, they'll grow. They'll grow. When I was like in high school, I wasn't a sports guy. Everyone was bigger and better than me at sports. There wasn't anyone telling people on the basketball team, "Hey, you gotta let Cage play because I know he sucks, but you gotta be you know, it's not fair that you're better than him." You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think the teachers really liked me, and I think they were giving me some crap. I was probably being a dick, honestly. But yeah. 107. All right. Have a nice day. Yeah, I'm a 90s kid. Like, we were all latchkey kids. You know, we raised ourselves a lot. Even the people that had good family lives still, both of their parents are working. And, you know, you just come home at, you know, from school at like 3 o'clock and you know, the keys under the door pad and make yourself some, you know, macaroni and cheese for lunch and do your homework and I'll be home at 6 type of thing. Have a nice day. Kids are so weak these days, in my experience. Yeah, I mean, you know, there was a thing I was watching that I saw on Facebook or something, and I'm gonna paraphrase it because I'm not sure exactly what it said, but it said something like, "Hard times make hard men make good times make weak men, and weak men make bad times," and then it like recycles, you know. So, I mean, like, we live in a world of, well, I think most of us live in a world of abundance here. I mean, like if you look at all of human history, the fact that someone could be as fat as me and, like, just have no real worries in life, and my only real worry is to, like, diet, to eat less. Like, could you imagine, like, someone who lived 1,000 years ago, even, just 1,000 years ago, being like, wait, you want to eat less? You know? So, it's just, yeah, it's an interesting time. $38. Have a good one. My parents stayed together, but my relationship with my dad wasn't great. He was autistic like me, and he just couldn't connect with me emotionally. We fought a lot. My mom is amazing, though. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear you had problems with your dad, but I'm glad your mom was amazing. Autumn was kind of like that. Like, Autumn was raised by both parents, but she had a lot of friction with her dad. Because, basically, he was like, "No, don't do that. You need to do it this way." And she was like, "I do what I want." You know, one of those things. But she listened enough. Turned out as a great person, so that's all you can ask for. I have a kid. I will never let them touch a device till they're 13. See, that's a thing I never thought of. Like, if you had a kid, like, keep them off the cell phones, man. Like, for real. Like, for a long time. Like, Autumn's nieces, like, they won't, I don't know when they're going to get their own cell phone. 18. You can get your own cell phone when you're 18. Like, I would give them some kind of, like, non-internet cell phone so I could just keep in touch with them so I know where they are at all times, but keep them off the internet and no texting your friends or anything like that, you know? It's gotta be difficult, though. It's gotta be really difficult, especially when all their friends have all that stuff. Have a good one. Suck it up, Buttercup, as you would say, Cage. Yeah, it's, you know, it's, it can't be easy raising kids, man. Like, for real. If I was disrespectful to my parent, I'd get beat up until dead. Well, it's another thing I see on Facebook. They're like, kids today are so soft. When I was a kid, I died once, and my mom told me to walk it off. Something like that. It's pretty funny. But every generation's like that. Like the generation before generation. I'm Generation X, so the generation before us thought we were soft. So it's just the way of life, you know. Yeah, an old flip phone, exactly. I had a beeper when I was a kid because they didn't have those things. I didn't even get a cell phone until I got a girlfriend. Like, I remember I was like 23 or 22 when I met my girlfriend. And she was like, "You don't have a cell phone?" She's like, "You gotta get a cell phone." So we were together for like 3.5 years, so she made me get a cell phone. Thank you, Imar. Hope you guys are enjoying this, like, talking about other stuff. I'm just trying to, you know, play the game as much as possible, but there's only so much I could talk about where I'm putting a box. Yeah, I mean, I've known people who were raised with just their mom, and you know, they turned out fine, but it's definitely not ideal. You know what I mean? And it's gotta be hard. Like, it's gotta be hard keeping a marriage together. Like, you know, like Autumn and I like get on our nerves sometimes. You know, like we're in the same house like all the time. Like she works from home and so do I. So we are around each other literally in a 2,200 square foot house, which isn't as big as you might think. Just 24/7. So it's not easy. I need some moose. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. Okay. I'm homeschooling my kids with KJ4 videos. They'll learn survival crafting building with a supermarket. Okay, I do not endorse having me teach your kids anything. Teach them writing, reading, arithmetic. Teach them how taxes work. Write a check. Well, I guess not write a check anymore, but you know, things like that. Do not let them watch KJ4 until they're at least 18. Okay, let's see how we did today. Thank you, Mel. 1,300, not bad. Oh, a lot of products not found. Okay. Cheesy pizza and prosciutto. Cheesy, which one's a cheesy? Is that this one? This is the red one, right? $8. And prosciutto. You were way off, Roki. Oh, we'll leave that where it is. I'm just catching up on the chat. Thank you guys. Very kind of you. All right, let's get some not lasagna and lasagna. Oh, did I already? Okay. It's just, oh crap, I didn't want to do that. 5. What else do I need over here? Chicken. Oh yeah, chicken lasagna. My dad died when he was when I was 15. He left my mom with 6 kids, ages random 7 to 1.5 years old. Yeah, that's ugh. I'm so sorry. That is not great. And like father's got to step up. You know, you got to be there for your kids. Seriously, that's why I was always so careful with any of the girls I dated. Very, very careful, because I knew I wasn't ready to be a dad. Thank you, Hans. Hans! Booby! Sorry, I had to. Also, kids nowadays date too early. Oh, no. And we really sound like old people, don't we? These kids, they're all dating too early, and they got their music and their TV shows or whatever. I don't know what they do. And they're all talking about Riz and No Cap. I don't even know what they're talking about. Thank you, Truth. I try, man. Alright. Where is the chicken? Where is the chicken? Is the chicken over here? Yep, there it is. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was like, I think 18? I might have had a girl like, I think I had a girl when I was like 16 that we kind of like saw each other like a couple times. It was one of the times where I had to go live with someone else because family issues. And I met this one girl, but we didn't really any see each other. I wouldn't even consider her a girlfriend. First girlfriend was probably 18. I was raised on a farm for most of my life, and even when I wasn't on the farm, I was like out in the boondocks. So I was very shy too, very shy. Like I can remember one time I must have been like 14 or 15, and there was this like I don't even know. This girl was like a friend of like one of my parents' friends, and we went walking, and she started talking about being girlfriend and stuff, and I was just like, what? Like I didn't like that was. Kids are broken. Kids' brains are broken, man. Got all those hormones going through you. You can't even think straight. It was nuts. It was nuts. I wouldn't go through that again. Like if you paid me. Oh, I had a lot of flannel shirts. Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, I mean, see, when I was younger, I was in my like white suburban kid rap phase. You know, I went through that. You know, I was listening to NWA and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all that stuff. And then at some point, when I got a little older and I graduated high school, I went into a grunge phase where I joined a band and I was like playing guitar and bass and everything and listening to Nirvana and like all those guys. I don't know what I listened to when that was done. I think that was the last time I was ever really, really in love with music. I still listen to music, but like not like back then. You know what? Like you would like listen to like you'd listen to your Stone Temple Pilots freaking CD so many times you memorize the lyrics. I listened to that Stone Temple Pilots, that Plush CD. I think it was Plush. So many times that if I listen to the songs now, I haven't heard those songs in 20 years. If I listen to them now, I still remember the lyrics. Rage Against the Machine. I haven't listened to Rage Against the Machine in decades. And if I listen to a Rage Against the Machine from their first album, I can spit every single lyric in those songs. And you know, it's funny. Like I started listening to Eminem when I was in my like mid-20s, and I still couldn't keep up with the lyrics in my mid-20s. I didn't listen to it enough, and not like when I was a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you got nothing to do. You just sit there and listen to the same CDs all the time. At least that's the way it was for me. Because again, I was living on like a farm out in the middle of nowhere. You know, my closest friend, I'd have to like walk like 5 miles to get to their house. I'm 30 years old. My own house. I own my own house and car. I put my career first, knowing it's hard to find a decent girl I can like without losing everything. Yeah, I got lucky. I got super duper lucky. I did not know how the dating scene was until after I got married, and now that I know, like I probably would have. I might never have gotten married. I'm glad I did. Just you know, if you're a younger guy, like just find a girl who like try and find a girl who has a good relationship with her father. You know, that's I mean, I think that's probably the best advice I could give. But it's scary, man. It's scary. Like you can get married to a woman and she can just bail at any point and take your kids. You pay for them, she takes them, alimony, the whole 9 yards. It happened to my boss. It's scary, man. It really is. There isn't like a. I probably tell my wife every week that I'm so lucky, like that I found her, like for real. But if you're a young guy, you're like in your early 20s or whatever, just like that dude just said, concentrate on your career, hit the gym, stay in shape, stay hungry, eye of the tiger type of shit. If you ever feel like you're starting to waver, just put on eye of the tiger and hit the gym, and do your thing. And if you focus on yourself and your success, you have a better chance that you're gonna find the right one. Maybe find like somewhere in your local area where there's like some kind of social thing. Like forget dating sites. Find something social in your area that you can do. I don't know, like a bowling league or something. I don't know, something in the area that's social that you can meet someone organically. Well, you know what, Truth Seeker, I made my fair uh, I made my fair bad decisions. Luckily for me, I never married them. you know, and I'm the kind of guy like when I like fall for a girl, I'll never break up with them. Like never. Like they have to break up with me, and they do. They definitely do. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because then I wouldn't have found Autumn. So. And another thing, like just don't go for the hottest girl that'll talk to you. Just don't do that. And that goes for girls too. Don't just go for the hottest guy that'll talk to you. Like that rarely ends well. I'm not saying don't find somebody you don't find attractive. Obviously, you got to find them attractive, but don't just like say that's the hottest person I can get. Let's make this happen. It's very rarely a good idea. Oh, you can't do leg day anymore? Oh, man, that sucks. Is it something that'll heal eventually, or? I'm 47. Yeah, I wouldn't, like... I mean, if you just want to hook up and you want to find someone at a bar or a club, I mean... I wouldn't. I would strongly suggest against that. But if I was 18 and some guy's telling me not to go to a club and hook up with girls, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, bro. Thanks for the advice. I'm not taking it. So, but yeah, Autumn's phenomenal. Yeah, stay off the apps. I had a friend who he's a teacher, and he was talking about like he's getting disillusioned with teaching because he's seeing a lot of stuff online with teachers and like just bad things with teachers and everything, and he's like I don't know, man, maybe I want to do something else. And I was like listen, and I talked to him, and like he was like his where he teaches is wholesome and wonderful. Everyone's great, and he does. And I'm like, they need more people like you, though. That's the thing. Because if you quit, then it's just the bad people left. So I was like, you got a sweet gig. You went to college for 4 years for it. I would say stick it out and be one of the good ones, man. We need the good ones there. And then he was like, well, I saw this or whatever on this app, and I was like, get off the apps, bro. Like it's not good for you, like anybody. And he was like, well, I like sports, and I was like, he likes to follow like people like into sports. I was like, all right, I get it, but try not to be on it too much. Working a 12-hour shift hits different when your wife is hot. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't go for a hot wife, but if like you're just gonna go for the hottest girl that will have you, it might work out. I don't know. I mean, I I've I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. You got to make your own choices. Just something to keep in mind. That's all. All right. Should we open the store up? No, we can't. Darn it, man. I keep thinking I have everything. Pighammer, where's my whiskey, bro? Pighammer, what happened to all my whiskey? I met my husband because we were both wrestling fans through a mutual friend. Yeah, I mean, meeting in social situations is the way to go. Dating apps are killing people. Like, not literally, but just I don't think it's good, personally. Like, back in the day, back in my day, if I had to compete, I mean, let's face it, guys are competing for girls. That's just the way it is. It's always going to be like that. Now, if you're competing with a girl in your own friend group or in the area you live in, You got a good shot. If you're competing with a girl from people on the apps, good luck. Good luck. Joey's six-pack abs with his $100,000 a year is going to take your girl on a yacht or something. You can't compete with that. Like, good luck. Good luck. And the worst thing is they're not even going to commit. They're just going to use them, and like it's awful. It's just awful. People got to be smarter. It's hard though. I wasn't smart when I was younger. Not at all. I would shit. You know, you don't think straight when you're younger because you're thinking in different ways. If you get what I'm saying. Cage with the relationship advice. How do I feel there'll be a separate channel? Cage in love with all the truth. Yeah, like honestly, don't like just take my advice either. Just like listen to a lot of people and make the best choices you can. I don't know everything. I don't know. Maybe the hottest girl you can get is going to be an angel and make you happy for the rest of your life. I don't know, but I just give advice based on what I've seen in my life. So, but everyone's different. Echo chambers are a thing, and they are strong. Like I actually know people who don't like Pulp Fiction. Can you believe that shit? Like, I definitely live in an echo chamber because I don't know anyone who would ever say anything against Pulp Fiction. But yet, here we are on the internet. A lot of people don't like Pulp Fiction. And that's just crazy to me. So, echo chambers are strong. You should, Miser. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Miser, it's not just you, though. When you said it, there's a lot of people agreeing. You miss your high school sweetheart, lived together for 5 years. She went to cop school, and I worked at Walmart. And then we were too far apart, and she was already too busy. Oh, yeah, like long distance thing? Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Oh, I have no room for this, do I? I don't like Pulp Fiction. See, here come the Pulp Fiction haters. All right. Fair enough. If a girl is entertaining multiple guys, I'm out of that situation. Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't care because I was like, I was living the just awful, just awful, like embarrassing. But yeah, like if I was single now, yeah, I'm not competing. I'm not competing. You're not gonna make me compete against Joe Sixpack from whatever. You're either into me or you're not, and I'm not gonna play games. So that's the way I would be if I was dating right now. But all right, we need more potatoes. Pulp Fiction was boring. What's funny about the Royale with cheese? It's not like funny. It's just it's an interesting dichotomy to watch two people just have like such a mundane conversation. And I thought it was pretty interesting personally. Like Royale with cheese, the metric system. I thought that was pretty cool. And I mean, John Travolta and Samuel Jackson are two of the coolest people on the planet. So like watching them talk like that was like it was nothing. It was not like anything else out there. And I thought it was a pretty. And then when they were like talking about taking out Marcellus Wallace's girl and all that stuff and the foot rubs and would you give a foot massage? I think that was great stuff. I mean, if you don't, that's cool. But it just goes to show echo chambers. We're all in our echo chambers because I didn't know anyone growing up who would speak against Pulp Fiction. Like, it's just crazy. Kegs are better than six packs. Fair enough. My advice to any young man, you need two things in place before you get a girlfriend. A nurse and a maid. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Pulp Fiction equals cult classic. I mean, it's not my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. I think there's a lot of other movies. I think Django is a masterpiece. I love Kill Bill Volume 1. I know, some people don't. I just love that movie. The music and just The violence is superb. And obviously Reservoir Dogs was awesome. We need fabric softener and red toilet paper. Uh-oh. This toilet paper's all mixed up. Give me 1 sec. I gotta run to the boys' room. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't know who Chuck... Wait, Chuck Worley. Who is that? Sounds familiar. Echo Chamber includes Army of Darkness. Shop Smart. Shop S-Smart. You got that? Now I swear, the next one of you primitives even touches me. Such a good movie. Oh yeah, red toilet paper. That's right. Man, that sounds like... If you got red toilet paper, you should probably see a doctor. American Psycho is a great film. I watched American Psycho. I didn't love it. I was like, I don't know. I was kind of confused. I was like, what's the point of this? But I know a lot of people like it. My boyfriend and I was together for 13 years. We met online in a pogo game site, but I lost him in a house fire. He was not able to... Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sheesh. Is this all paper towels, or... Why do I have so many paper towels? Weird. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. So you go right there. Okay, this stuff is all pretty good. We need some white labeled water. Interesting theory. I saw School of Rock somewhat recently, and yeah, it was pretty decent, you know? We'll be able to open up soon. I wash my hands, don't worry. Wash my hands all the freaking time. Did I put these in the wrong spot? Oh, oh, we're good. We just need to order green toilet paper next. Seeing that you spend on a date, you could have gourmet meals every day. See, I never dated, you know? When I was younger, I just, like, got with girls in my friend group. Um, and when I was older, like, well, I guess I did take one girl on a date. Like, we went to see The Matrix. If you like, see, personally, if I got a girl that needed to be wine and dine like a certain amount of money, like if the amount I spent on the date was important to her, then I wouldn't date her. I wouldn't date her. Like, I don't care. I don't care how good looking she is. Like, I need a girl's like, oh, we just go to the movies, you know? And then I'll pay. Or we'll go, you know, get a drink or something. Not a drink, like an alcoholic drink, like coffee or something, or, you know, something like that. But, like, some of these girls are just like, yeah, you got $200 at a fancy restaurant. Get the fuck out of here. Go find somebody else. That angers me on a gut level. Because, like, a lot of these girls, they don't even like you. They're just looking, like, there's literally, guys, there's girls out there that will date for free meals. So, keep that in mind. Why does the guy have to pay? I don't mind the guy paying. Like, I would pay. But, you know, I'm going to want respect, you know, and not be like, oh, you got to get this much. Like, if you get something, like, and she's like, that's not enough, like, fucking, why don't you pay half and then drive yourself home? Like, seriously. Yes, green toilet paper. I'll probably wait on the green toilet paper until the next day, though. We don't talk about that kind of stuff, Hans. So. Yeah, yeah, play video games, man. Like, yeah. Like, a date, like, why don't we order out some pizza? I'll pay. And then we go to my house and freaking play on the Switch or something, you know? Or if, like, it's a first date, maybe you don't trust somebody, because, like, I guess if you'd be on an app, I probably would never do a social app. So if I met someone, I think they would be, like, they would trust me enough to come back to my house to play, you know, video games. But if they didn't, you know, I mean, just, yeah, I would pay. It's just, like, I just don't want to feel like, oh, it's not enough. You know what I mean? Like, we're here to hang out and get to know each other. I'm not here to fill your belly so you can go home and date 5 other guys. Like, fuck that. Yeah, go for a walk. Yeah, yeah. The cool thing is, I'm not even talking about Netflix and chill. You know, but yeah, no, just video games, no chill. You know, I don't have, you know, doesn't have to be like that. Not right away. All right, what else are we looking for in here? Stuff all looks pretty good. We need some fries. We need chocolate ice cream, fries, and red soda. Chocolate ice cream. Or no, sorry, regular ice cream. Fries. And red soda. I've also, I don't know if this stuff's interesting to you guys, so if it's not, just let me know. But, I've also had girls, and I wasn't aware of this, so unfortunately I got taken advantage of a couple times, and I don't mean take advantage of it in a bad way, just in a it hurt my feelings type of way. But there would be girls who will just flirt with you to know that you like them, and when they're totally not interested, just to feed their own ego. It's happened to me so many times. So, like, I've probably missed out on potential girlfriends just because I didn't feel like they were for real, and I just brushed them off a lot. Probably more girls than I actually got with. But yeah, I hate that feeling. Like, I've had girls do that to me. It drives me nuts. Like, oh, you know, flirt, 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 flirt. Wow, I'm starting to like this girl. She's flirting with me. She's pretty nice. She's cute. This is cool. I'm not interested. What? What? Oh man, that's the worst. Your name reminds me of Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. That's right. I punch people in the junk for a living. It's funny because like I see these like these people, these girls out there, but like it's no one I know. Like every girl I know in like real life, or even the girls that like come on my Discord, they're all like down to earth, chill people who wouldn't act like this. I think it's a very small amount of people, but they stick out because when people do awful things, they stick out. So, but I've had it happen in real life though, like that whole like flirt to get you to like them to boost their ego, and then they just don't like you, and it's like, wow, like that's awful. All right, that's all looking pretty good. And we're looking for, oh my goodness, I'm totally out of the small beers. Oh, the vodka. Dude, I just freaking bought vodka. I guess it all went up front or something. We don't need vodka out here? Like, seriously? Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, fair enough. Let's get some vodka. Yeah, what Pighammer said is right. I know I'm getting into some touchy ground here, and I'm sorry, I don't really like to talk about this kind of stuff, but um, yeah, we stay neutral, and I don't veer towards politics either. Maybe we should just change the subject. No, Pighammer, you drank all the freaking the whiskey, bro. I know you did. Blue kegs can come in. All right, good. No, Miser drank all the freaking coffee. Although there's a bunch of coffee here, so she's probably in a coffee coma somewhere. Oops. So happens I reach chat, I start walking into a wall. Well, I don't want to like when I talk about stuff, I don't want to hate on people, and I don't want people in chat to like go along with what I'm saying and hate on people. That's why I said that, like the amount of people out there that are bad men and women, or not bad, but just misguided, is very small. 99% of the people out there, 99.999% of people out there, I don't think would do any of the things I'm talking about, but there are some. And I guess I've got mental scars because of it. So it's just, it's just something I think about sometimes. My gaming setup, I don't have much of a gaming setup when it comes to, like, I have 5 monitors and 2 computers. The main computer, I'm just sitting here. It's on my right. I have 3 monitors in front of me. That's what I use to make videos. And then when I go to my left, there's another computer over there with 2 monitors, and that's where I do my editing. Pighammer helped me set up a network so I could get the videos over the video editing, like the files over there, so I could like edit them, and it's a really sweet setup. Let's get 8 of these. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, Pighammer just that one's a Pighammer built my rig for me. You talk about our community, like Pighammer built my machine. I mean, I bought all the parts and I sent it to him. He built the machine, and then he drove how many miles, Pighammer, and brought it to my house. And you know what's cool, Pighammer? If you come visit here, you'll have a bedroom. You won't have to get a motel. Because I lived in a mobile home when Pighammer came to visit. Yeah, Pighammer came to New Jersey and caused like 4 accidents on his way up here with his big freaking truck with his big lights. How many accidents did you cause, Pighammer? Yeah, podcast would be a good idea. It's so polarizing out there. I don't know if I want my thoughts to be like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, if you say anything these days, someone hates you. You know. One of the things I love about my last few videos is people have been so kind and upbeat. It's really nice waking up in the morning and seeing the comments I've gotten, like from Mini Minter, like his crew. Oh, like what a nice group of people. Like usually when someone like with 5 million subscribers gives you a shout out, you're gonna get a lot of hate. They're gonna come over and be like, oh, what is this? This is sucks. You know, it's like because you know they didn't come there for you. They came there because someone else said your name. So the fact that like when he shouted me out, his community's got to be one of the nicest communities on YouTube as far as I'm concerned, because like nothing but good vibes. Like I only encountered 3 accidents, none of them my account. They were all on their roofs before I got there. Okay, Pighammer. Do you ever have time to just chill, not recording, trying out new games or games that don't fit the channel? Yeah, I actually been playing MLB The Show recently. I suck at it though, but yeah. And then I played Vintage Story, but Vintage Story is too unfair, like just unfairly difficult. I would say it's probably more unfairly difficult than Subsistence, and I think Subsistence is pretty unfair at times. Favorite type of music? I don't really listen to music anymore. But one group of music I did not listen to when I was younger that I've recently found is Slipknot. So that's the kind of stuff I like. I do love the Doors. Yeah, the Doors are cool. You know, it's funny. Like a lot of the stuff in the '90s I grew up with, like mostly grunge. I don't feel like grunge has aged well. Maybe there's a very very distinct possibility that I just listened to too much of it when I was a kid, and now when I go back and listen to it, it's almost like eating too much sugar and getting like freaking the sugar thing. What's it called? Diabetes. You know. But I don't know. But like when I listen to like grunge now, actually I still like a lot of grunge. I have a problem with Nirvana because like I see a lot of people like praising Nirvana and like they're so like geniuses and stuff. While I think their music was really good and Kurt Cobain could write some songs, I like literally studied Nirvana when I was younger, read all the books, learned all the songs, dove super deep into his writing process and everything, and yeah, man, not as good as people think. Really, Nevermind was great. Bleach was really good. Nevermind was great. Nevermind was a lightning strike in a bottle type of thing, and awesome. In Utero was pretty bad. So as a matter of fact, part of Kurt's depression was he thought he was gonna like lose his music career and have to get like a real job. That's not really how music works, though, isn't it? Like even if you get a Nevermind, you're set for life, right? Like those royalties will be running in forever, right? Unless you have like $1,000 a day heroin habit, maybe then you could have some issues, I guess. But yeah, they're severely overrated. And Yeah, yeah. Although I guess the rest of the grunge stuff I still kind of like. I really got into Alice in Chains later on. Like Alice in Chains, I kind of heard them when I was younger, but then I really got into them later on. I was huge into I love Green Day Dookie, Stone Temple Pilots. What do you call it? Soundgarden was fine. You know, Chris Cornell had like an amazing voice, but I didn't love his music. Soundgarden was pretty good. The stuff he did with Slash, though, I thought was kind of. I thought it was very generic, personally. Just my own opinion, you know. Oh, Nine Inch Nails. Yes, someone said nine ice kills, and I read it as 9 Inch Nails. So yeah, 9 Inch Nails was awesome. Like Hurt, they did that version. They did that song Hurt, which I loved, and then Johnny Cash like made it his own, and I love it even more. FFDP. I don't know what that is. Oh, Five Finger Death Punch. When did they come out? I've seen them like on YouTube, but I never watched. Like I never heard their music. Yeah, Tool is good too. Yeah, Pearl Jam. Yes, Pearl Jam. What else? What else? I really loved Rage Against the Machine. Like Rage Against the Machine was on another level. Like their freaking guitarist, the lyrics, they mixed rock and rap like no other band even came close. Their drummer, their drummer's an unsung hero. Like I've listened to their drummer. Nobody ever talks about the drummer in Rage, but he was unbelievable. And he wasn't like super. He wasn't like double bass pedal like brrr, like it didn't sound like a machine gun. But the beats he kept were so unique. It was unbelievable. Like the drummer in Rage Against the Machine. Five Finger Death Punch sucks because he talked crap about Kurt Cobain. Oh, I might like him then, since I'm not a fan of Kurt Cobain. Nah. Am I a fan of Nirvana? Yes, I'm still a fan of Nirvana. They're just overrated. That's all. Never liked Metallica. You know, it's funny. Like I never got into Metallica, and I don't know why. Their music's great. I just never got into them. I don't even know why. And then they started that Napster shit, and then I decided I don't like them at all. uh, but yeah, where's the? I have. Do I have? I thought I had cheese somewhere. I'm not seeing any. All right, I'll just put it right here then. Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins was okay. I learned some Smashing Pumpkins songs. Rush, yeah, you know, Rush. I'm not a huge fan of Rush, but you know what's funny? Like, I think Justin Bieber has a really good chance of becoming cool. I think he's actually like I saw him on Saturday Night Live. Now I don't know if I would ever like his music, but when he doesn't look like a 10-year-old boy and he's got tattoos and stuff, I don't, you know, maybe he could do some good stuff. Hey man, if Vanilla Ice could be retro cool, I mean, people like Vanilla Ice now. Why can't Justin Bieber? Is anyone here a fan of Ginger? Because that's some crazy shit right there, man. Freaking Ginger. I have not listened to anything in Kid Rock, older stuff from the 60s, 70s. I love Kid Rock. Uh, Justin Bieber is so typecast it'll be tough to get respect. I don't think so. I think everyone. I think it's a really. I think it would be a really amazing story if someone like Justin Bieber did something cool that like adult males could like, and not just like prepubescent like women or girls. You know what I mean? Like I think it's. I think if the possibility's there, it could be a really cool story. I'd be into it. Like you know, it's almost like a redemption story in a way. All right, should we open this now or what? Oh goodness. Okay, not yet. One more set of orders. We need beer, more beer, and eggs. Thank you, Buff Magic. Magic Arp? Oh, Justin Bieber's done a lot of stuff for like charity work. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, we need flour. I can't believe how much stuff we need. It's freaking crazy. And that's it. I guess we have to open now. I'm going for Tyson as well. He's an older man now. Wait, what are you guys talking about with Tyson? Who do you think is going to win the Tyson Jake Paul thing? I'm going to be really, really bummed if Jake Paul knocks out Mike Tyson. I'm going to be really upset. When do I think the storage update will be? Oh, man, I'm hoping next week. I'm hoping by Wednesday, but... Chumbawamba? What the hell is Chumbawamba? I'm sorry, Pighammer. I've gotten into some topics today that is making life difficult for you. I ended up finding your channel as it was recommended after watching Simon Mini Minter, and you're super chill to watch. I'm glad I have come across your channel. Thank you for uploading. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you to Mini Minter for giving me a shout out. It's funny when I googled Mini Minter, the first thing I saw was a bunch of soccer, and I was like, what is this? Like, why would this guy shout me out? And then I saw he has another channel where he does gaming videos, so that was cool. Oh, nice, Jared. Yeah, yeah. Like a lot of people did. That's cool. And he actually came and watched. He was very impressed and scared at my storage room. Which totally makes sense. Oh, they did got knocked out and I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Is that the song you're talking about? Coheed and Cambria? No. I watched his video. He also mentioned you should hit. He also mentioned. Wait, I watched his video as he mentioned you. You should hit him back with my secret is I kill bandos who only. Yeah, yeah. The best way to make money is ban everyone who only buys one item. Oh, congrats on 51, Lisa. You know, it's funny. I always thought of I remember watching Sum 41 back in the day. You know, Fat Lip. Like that song's freaking awesome. And I always thought of like Sum 41 as a one-hit wonder. I was like, that's probably a one-hit wonder. I never heard any of their songs. So then I was watching people react to Sum 41, like Fat Lip, and I accidentally clicked on a video of theirs that was In Too Deep. And I was like, wait, what is this? In Too Deep? They did another song? Like, what is this? And I started listening to it, and it instantly, just like that, brought me back to Malcolm in the Middle. And I was like, whoa, this is like the theme song to Malcolm in the Middle. I was like, wait, what is this? No, it's not the theme song. Because that's yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Could you repeat the question? That's not In Too Deep. Why is In Too Deep reminding me of Malcolm in the Middle? I had to look it up. It was when Reese was taking his driver's test, and he was driving around the thing with all the cops following him. Freaking classic moment. And then the cops like get him on the ground. They're like, don't move. And then Dewey's like, give him a reason. Give him a reason. And they're like, he's struggling. And then they tased him. And like Stewie's all happy. I was like, man, Malcolm in the Middle was legit funny. It was funnier than it had any right to be. Like that time slot, the kind of show it was too funny. It was way funnier than it should have been. Love Malcolm in the Middle. Ark Survival. I don't know. Not really. I've done Ark videos in the past. They never really did well. I feel like there's a lot of other bigger YouTubers doing Ark. I need some more of that toilet paper. Green? Where's the green? Why didn't you guys remind me to buy green toilet paper? Probably did. I just probably didn't read it. Guess we can open up. What's up, Psycho Sid? You know you want to come on my line? Get over here. Just stand there. Figuring out who he wants to kill. Have a good day. Have a good one. Hey, Cage, when are we getting some more Astra Medica? I just recorded an episode today, so it'll be up tomorrow. 4075. Have a good day. Oh my goodness, the lag. The lag, 17 frames a second. Have a go. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. I'm like, wait, 0? You're not getting this stuff for free, boy. Out of here. Have a good one. Sid knows if he crosses you, he's got to deal with the Canadian Mafia. I don't think he cares, and I wouldn't care either, because I'd be dead by the time Canadian Mafia got here. Would you play the Impossible Climbing game? I never heard of that. $174.50. Have a good one. 75. Have a nice day. I have to say, I'm enjoying the fact that you aren't modding. I'm watching another guy who's modding beyond belief, and it's fun to watch and compare. Cool. Yeah, I figured that, like, I was thinking about modding, and I was like, I think modding could only, like, hurt the channel, you know? I don't think anyone is going to watch just because I mod. Like, I don't want to watch you play this. while I'm modding. Oh, okay, well, I'll watch you play this. I think that's a very small amount of people. I think there's going to be a much larger amount of people that are like, oh, you're modding? Well, now I don't really want to watch it, you know? So. 49. How's it going? What's going on? Old mannequin lady. Very good. 275. Have a nice day. How you doing? All right. 25. 25. Have a good day. You are on... You're on the list. You better watch yourself. What's up, Psycho Sid? I might have a job for you to break someone's kneecaps if that lady buys one thing next time. 196.50. Have a good day. $5.25. Have a good day. Have you seen the movie The Goods? No, I haven't. I haven't even heard of it. Go. 50 cents. Have a nice day. Beep, 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 beep. Have a good one. All right, and there you go. Psycho Sid. How's it going, buddy? All right, looking good. Have a nice day. 148. Are we out of stuff, or... I'm not seeing anything we're out of. It could have just been things were too expensive. Oh. We're out of chips. We need some more lights. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous part of the store. It's so dark. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands because I've got OCD. I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, I bought the lights that I was supposed to buy for you guys, but I opened up another part of the store in today's video, so I need to buy more lights. All right, here we go. Not too bad. Yogurt, eggs, and beer. Eggs and beer. Eggs and beer. Eggs and beer. Eggs and beer. Eggs. 12 pack, and beer is the keg. Let's go with $5.50 on this. Kegs. I was reading chat, so I got sidetracked. It's always chat's fault. Never mind. Never mind. It's always chat's fault. Never mind. Wait, $2.50. How about $24.50? I'm just giving it away. All right, so let's bring in some books. Oh, he's bringing in orange. Is he bringing in blue? Nope. I'll bring in blue. Oh yeah, chips. Good call. I think that's 2 boxes worth that go out. So that means we'll order 6. Ever considered playing Fallout? I did. I played Fallout 4. I might even have some episodes of Fallout 3 up from back in the day. All right, let's bring this stuff in. Then we're going to try and bring in some other things from the outside. By the way, Fallout 4 is the best Fallout, followed by Fallout 3. Everyone's like, oh, New Vegas. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It goes Fallout 4 number 1, Fallout 3 number 2, and Fallout 76 number 3. What's my top 3? Can anyone guess my top 3 survival games? Yep, what's my all-time number 1? 7 Days to Die, Sons of the Forest, Subsistence. Definitely 7 Days to Die and Sons of the Forest in that order. And probably The Forest is number 3. If I have to be honest. Not Subsistence. Subsistence is too grindy and too unfairly difficult. Still a great game. And definitely in my, like, upper tier. But it's too unfairly difficult to be that high on the list for me. Shut up, miser. Freaking Sims. Nobody likes the Sims. I do like me some Minecraft. Nope, not Stellaris. Stellaris sucks. Oh, Last Day on Earth. Yeah. I wonder how that game's still doing. Last Day on Earth was awesome, but I feel like they got greedy. In order to make money, they started like making you buy stuff, and it got really hard. It was like one of those games where they're like, "Oh, you got to get this," and then roll the dice. There's a chance you might get what you want. If you don't, sorry, better luck next time. Or you could spend money to get it. And it's like, it got pretty greedy there. I remember there's one part in Last Day on Earth where you had to rebuild a motorcycle or something, and you had to get certain parts and run this bunker over and over again. I kept running it over and over and over. And then I saw the YouTubers, like, they'd give them their, like, currency. This is a mobile game, so they'd give them their currency, special currency to, like, get. I was like, it's kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And then nobody was watching it, so I was like, okay, whatever. I think I was not a fan of Reforged Eden, not at all. Like, I tried it. Like, people can't say I didn't try it. I tried it. I did not like it. I tried playing Reforged Eden, and I was like, this isn't working for this reason or that reason. And then I got told, and I love hearing this in a game, you're playing it wrong. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm playing it wrong. I just think it's. I don't. If you have to play in a certain way, I think it's a bad game design decision. 7 Days to Die had a little bit of that. We would be doing certain things, and the Fun Pimps didn't want us doing it that way, and they just tailor-made the game around it, like living underground and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of taking choice away from the player. Okay, Truth Seeker. Hope you stop by again sometime. Enshrouded is fantastic. I'm loving Enshrouded. The last update was a little bit light on content, and it was a bit much with how many enemies they put in the areas. But what really hurt me most about it was nobody watched it. So I was like, that sucks. What else did you say? Green Hell. I already mentioned Green Hell, one of the best survival games out there, and it's severely hindered by its broken building mechanics. Subnautica, love Subnautica. Back before it was all about storyline, I was like playing Subnautica, and then they're like, "Okay, we're gonna put all these stories," and I'm like, ugh, "Why?" And then they put in a story, and I tried to play again, and then I like the storyline took me to this like crashed ship, and then I went through the crashed ship. There was no loot; it was just all story beats. And I'm like, I'm going through this entire crash ship getting 0 loot, and you're just having reading codexes? No, not for me. And I stopped playing it. I don't mind when survival games have storylines. The Forest and Sons of the Forest did it fantastically. Absolutely fantastically. But if you force it in a, like that kind of, like in a bad way, it could really hurt a game for me. No, I'm not embracing the story. You embrace the non-story. Never played Planet Zoo. Valheim is awesome. I didn't like their Mistlands because you couldn't see anything. I mean, I still played through it. It was fine. I don't like not being able to see stuff. The Fun Pimps had that same issue when you go into the Wasteland, and don't even get me started on Icarus. I think we're starting to get built up in here a little bit. Shampoo, hand soap. Oh, hand soap. All right, I don't care if I'm ready. I do have to go soon, and I'm not gonna like leave you guys without running another day. So let's go and run another day. Let me get all this stuff away. I'll run another day with you, and then we'll just take it from there. And then I'll because I gotta record when I'm done here too. And I feel bad. I've been just doing too much stalking, but I can't really... There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way the game is. Even now that you like when the food mechanic in a game has fat, carbohydrates, and protein all separated, I'm not sure what the question is. I do like that, though. Would the mist bother you if you weren't doing YouTube? Honestly, I've been doing YouTube for 11 years. Like, I don't know what it's like before I did YouTube. So would it? I don't know. I mean, I still like to be able to see. Like, I don't think YouTube, like, I don't think that would affect anything if it wasn't for YouTube. Oh, Scum. Okay. I played Scum when it first came out. It was very early, and it wasn't really ready, you know? And then I was like thinking about going back to Scum recently because I heard they got a lot of cool updates. There's a problem with Scum. Their food mechanic is way too involved. Like, I don't want to have to do that kind of food management. Just keep it simple. Keep it simply complicated. You know what I mean? Like fats, carbs, protein, drink, and maybe one other thing if you want to do like vegetables or something. I guess I could consider carbs. But man, what they do in like Scum is insane. Like, but even with that being said, about I don't know, maybe 8 months ago or something, I tried to play Scum again, and I would play for 5 minutes. I was trying to play it to like get ready for a video, and I'd play for 5 minutes and it would crash every single time. 5 minutes crash, 5 minutes crash, and my video driver's up to date. I did some research. They said, oh, if you have an overclocked video card, you have to set it back to factory settings. And I thought it was really ballsy of a game company to ask you to do that. How about you fix your game? Like, seriously, that was ridiculous. So I didn't even bother trying to do it. I'm like, get out of here with that. Like, it was really annoying. So, I tried to play, I couldn't. Green TP. Okay. Oops. Yeah, like my video card was overclocked. And they're like, oh, you got to overclock that, you know? Like, no, I don't. What are you talking about? You got a lot of balls asking your freaking customers to change their set to change their hardware in a way like that. Like, seriously, like, what are you thinking? Like, you should be embarrassed to have to ask that. It's insane. It probably doesn't happen to everybody though. So like, it's probably like a small percentage of people, which is why they don't care. But still, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Fix your game. Let me know it's working, and I'll be happy to come and try it. What's up, gamer girl? Doing good, Jason. How you doing? Cut down the tree. Yeah, I know. The sushi's not getting its proper sunlight. Hold on. There we go. Can't have the sushi getting cold. Yeah, I know. It is weird when he walks through the shelves. It's kind of odd. Oops. See you later, Mad Max. All right, let's open up and do a day here. Just gonna run to the bathroom really quick while I wait for people to get in. Okay. Man, my allergies are kicking my ass, dude. Cough drop. What's up, Twiz? Okay. So we got a full house today here. Oh, let's buy those lights before I forget. Again. Will one be enough? Yeah, let's see. How do I... Let's see. My frames are already trash. Doesn't matter. I'm going to try to turn down the settings. Someone want me to turn down the settings to see if it helps. I remain skeptical, but I'll give it a shot. Nope, not lining up the lights because they don't snap into place, so I'm not going to bother. There's really no way to line them up. There's nothing up there to... There's no grids or anything. There's nothing, so... There we go. 1650. Have a good day. Yeah, Sunderland was funny. Once I learned how to shoot with the crossbow, it was easy. But, like, it's not intuitive. What's going on, lady? Alright, have a good one. Damn, there's 3 of them. Man, my eyelash is really acting up. All of a sudden. What a pain. Alright, looking good. 137.25. Have a good day. Rick, I check the Discord every day, every video I make. Before I start recording, I check to see if there's an update. How's it going? 50 cents. Have it going. 30.25. Have a nice day. And you are 71.50. Have a good day. What's up, my man? How's it going? All right, looking good. 77.50. Have a good day. And exact change. Love it. $5. Have a good day. All right, Dapper Dan. How's it going, bud? Dapper Dan, you gotta wait a minute because I've got to go turn on the lights. Save. Settings. Low. Save. Game looks exactly the same. This might be one of those games you have to like restart your game. Oh wait, no, it looks a little different. Okay. Okay, yeah, that helps a lot with the frame rate. I don't think there's any shadows, right? Is that what it is? It looks a lot brighter, and I'm not seeing any shadows. The frame rate is, instead of like 18 frames per second, I'm getting 32. Which is very, very manageable. Well, it's hurt my eyes. It's so bright. Goodness. It's like giving me a sunburn on my retinas. Oh, goodness. Man, I'm gonna have to wear some sunglasses when I'm bringing people up like this. Like, I know it sounds funny. I'm not joking, though. I don't have any sunglasses in here. Ugh. This really hurt my eyes. Ah, there we go. Uh, 56.25. Have it going. Why is everyone yelling cake? Am I out of cake or something? 165. Yep, out of cake. Tough shit. You guys just gotta deal with it. Have it going? What's up? Ki- Kiko man? Thank you for the kind words. Oh my god, it's really allergies, dude. Oh, you just like cake. Every once in a while, freaking might as well just scream out cake for no reason. How's it going, Tara? 141.50. Have it going. 59. Have a good day. $38. Have a good day. How you doing? 175. Have a good day. Oops. Have a going. Oh yeah, forklifts would be pretty nice. Like pallets and shit. Have a going. Wow, I can't believe how bad my allergies are right now. I wonder if the brightness of the game is adding to it. Have a going. What I'll do is, I'll go upstairs and like walk around a little bit. That usually helps when I'm done streaming. But then I gotta record tonight too. Good day. $46.25. Have a good day. $162.25. Couldn't find bleach. Yeah, I'm running out of a lot of stuff. That's okay. I will. I'll buy a bunch of stuff between this stream and next video. Yeah, buying more licenses. You know, be careful with that. You really shouldn't be worrying about buying more licenses, though. That's a balance issue. He needs to definitely get a way to smooth this out. So, I mean, if you don't want to buy more licenses, then that needs to be balanced hardcore. Alright. Let's close that up. See if we can bring anything in. Don't have any of that. Oh, okay. Bring this in. Bring all of it in. What else do we have out here? Probably bringing some milk, right? Oh, yeah. There we go. You would make the best NPC. I could go hack and slash all day. Bring back the loot in a mansion. Wait. You would make the best NPC. I could go hack and slash and loot all day. Bring back loot in a mansion. And garden would be built by the time I got back. I'm not sure if like my allergies are just making it impossible to read, or if that didn't make sense. If it did make sense and I just can't read it because my allergies are bothering me, I apologize. We can use some blue cheese. The thing is, you shouldn't want to buy less licenses. Like, that's not a fun game mechanic. Like, don't buy any licenses. Okay. We are out of a lot of stuff. You only have 5 licenses? Damn. That's crazy talk. Really buying large sushi? Maybe I'm charging too much for it. It's not my fault. Listen, I left that in the sun for like a week. What do you want from me? All right, let's see. Guys, let me know how many negatives do you think we got today? I'm thinking 37. All right, here we go. 17, 29, 30. Oh, it's close. 30. Cheryl, good job. Good job. Made a good amount of money that day, too, though. Bid toilet paper. What's this one? And let's go with about 1950. There we go. That seems pretty good. All right, guys. I am gonna have to call this in here. My allergies are kicking me in the teeth, and I also would like to. Well, not like to. I have to record an episode today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the super chats. Don't forget, it's not too late to like the video. And if you came in late, this will be up as an episode, so you can watch the episode at your leisure. You know, even if you don't have 3 hours, you can just watch it here and there. And it was a pretty interesting episode, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I've already planned to stream tomorrow. But if my allergies are acting up again, I might just not stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. So, anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys during the week. Have a good rest of your Sunday.